Hello everybody, hang on a second. I want to give this out and then I want to talk to you guys. Good evening everybody, and before I get started I want to address somebody. They know who they are, and I want to be serious about this. I want all this to stop. I want contact. I want to talk to me like an adult. I want the apologies, and I want all the stuff unblocked, all that other stuff. Stop playing the games. Talk to me like a person. You know where I'm at, and stop deleting emails. Stop doing all this crazy stuff. Talk to me one-on-one like a real person. If you do not do that, I will go on here every night and I will ask you every night to do this. So that being said, I'm not going to mention any other thing on here, and that is it. So get in contact with me. Stop unblocking me. Stop doing all that stuff. Don't bring it on here. Don't make it personal. And treat me like an adult. I don't want to get into all the stuff that's going on here, and I don't want to have to bring all this drama and stuff to the people of YouTube. Keep it personal, keep it between us. So other than that, I've put the message forth. You need to get in contact with me outside of YouTube. You know how to do it. So yes, it is very hot out today. And yeah, so that being said, I've said all I need to say to that other thing, so I'm not gonna let anything else go on. Yes, it is very hot today, and I was out in the middle of it. I actually had to do some food testing today, and I was sitting in the car for most of like a couple hours. Well, yeah, you'll see in a minute. I have a Fanta. I got some Fanta. I got an energy drink, but I got some. It was frozen burritos. Most of them were not very good. But I got some Fanta, and since I had some stuff, I had a coupon. I had to use it before tomorrow, so I got some Domino's, but I got a couple of them. So got Domino's pizza. Don't you want a Fanta? And I had to get the Fanta because I had to make it $19. I looked for that. Actually, I was in a gas station. I was looking for that one. I was looking for stuff to drink. I was looking for other stuff. I went to a couple of gas stations and didn't find them. What else did I look for? I looked for yeah, some drinks. I looked for the vanilla Pepsi. Didn't find that. I looked for, yeah, the peanut Snickers. I didn't find that. Didn't find much of anything. Did find one thing. And hi, Tazzy. Hi, Tazzy. I gave you there. Hey, where are you? Are you done? So yes, now go. Stop it. Driving me cuckoo. But yeah, so I had to do that food testing. That was like in the afternoon, and they gave me some of the frozen burritos, and one of them was really nasty. I mean, it was like gross. It was a vegan egg and cheese, or it was a vegan bacon, egg, and cheese burrito. It was gross. I couldn't barely eat like 2 bites of it. I had to toss it. It was awful. Because it was like vegan cheese, vegan bacon, vegan potato. It was all nasty. It was like a breakfast burrito. The other one was some kind of a bean and cheese one. Another one was there were some other ones. Most of them were kind of gross, so I wouldn't have bought any of them. They were awful. But I don't know what brand they were or whatever. Yeah, it was gross. So yeah, I had to do that for most of the afternoon, and it seemed like it took a long time. So I was sitting in the hot sun, and then I came home and got in most of an argument. People still won't listen. And spent most of the time defending myself. All right, so I got this is pepperoni and jalapeno on this one. Not bad. It's Domino's. They had I had a free pizza and I got 2 for $5.99, so. And I got the Fanta. So, not bad. So I got pepperoni and jalapeno. I got pineapple and sausage and beef and onion. So I thought I'd try all the different stuff. And I didn't have any. I didn't get any dipping sauce on it. I actually have some ranch and stuff. I could use that, but nah. I'm not real big on dipping sauce too much. I did not like that. I tried that. I tried that with their wings. It was not hot at all. That one with their wings, boy. When it said kicker sauce, it was supposed to be like this really hot thing. It had no kick. It was just like eating, not even like Frank's hot sauce. To me, anyways, I don't know. I don't know, maybe you guys got more out of it. I don't know. And if someone comes on here tonight, I will confront them about being banned from this channel, because apparently they broke the rules. So I'll find out who it is. And then so I got sausage and pineapple. I know a lot of people say no pineapple on pizza. That's not bad. Usually people get Canadian bacon, pineapple. Hey, Argan. That's the controversy, I'm telling you. Some people say no, pineapple not on pizza. Some people say pineapple is good on it. People say only with Canadian bacon. You know what? What I should have done is I should have told them to put it after. Put the pineapple after they cook it, so it wouldn't get cooked. It is. It's yeah, chicken sandwich, pineapple on pizza. Who has the best burger? Who has the best fries? Ketchup or ranch? I believe I've had one of them before. And I think I've had their pasta before too. I've had their cheese bread, but yeah. Some people, yeah, that's the other thing I used to work at a pizza parlor, and everybody used to say, like, put the pineapple on after or put the tomato on after. That way it doesn't get cooked, doesn't get mushy. I don't know. Or a lot of people would put anchovies on the side. That was gross. I hated doing that. I hated putting anchovies on the side. If you've ever had to take anchovies out of the can, they're gross. So, I don't know. All right, you're sleeping? Good. But yeah, also I was able to find a certain item today. I did a review, so I'll work on that soon. It was weird though. Going in there, it was weird because it was like really weird vibe. I've never had that kind of a vibe in a place before. Because first of all, the place itself was not really that restaurant, but they kind of turned it into it. And they had everything blocked off. It's really weird. Because essentially it's a gas station, but they had a restaurant in the gas station, but they had the entire gas station blocked off, and they had the counter for the restaurant in the very front of the by where you walked in, and you couldn't go to where the restaurant was. It was all roped off. You couldn't go near it. You had to go. They had like a barrier on the side. You had to wait behind. That was weird. You couldn't even approach the counter. And they were only open until 4 o'clock too. Not very long. 11 to 4. So that's not very long. Really? Yeah, pretty fast. It's fast food, sort of. Well, I could tell you it's not fast food. It's fat food. That That'll give it away, I'm sure. I wasn't, let's just say I was not impressed. Especially since, well, I should have known. Place that's known for burgers doesn't do chicken very good, so yeah, just saying. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But it really wasn't worth it. Hey, Queen. Oh, really? I have, you know what? I gotta put that review out. I did those, I did them a long time ago. I haven't, I don't know what Oreo flavors are coming out next. I know they just did the tiramisu and some of the other ones, but I don't know any of the new ones yet. I know the chips are coming out, so yeah, having a pepper or the pineapple and sausage pizza, and other flavors too. So not bad, but yeah, I was kind of disappointed on that one. Hey, Vegas, not much. I'm eating pizza. Yeah. I'm not real big into the tiramisu, so that's why I didn't even try it. And I don't do the latte. I didn't do that. I didn't do any kind of coconut. I didn't do the coconut one either. Certain things I don't care for, so I won't do the review. Any kind of coffee, any kind of coconut. Yeah. I don't know. Some of them just aren't very interesting. Not worth it. Or if it's just a picture. Apparently they have red, white, and blue Oreos. But I'm not gonna go out and buy a bag of red, white, and blue. Hey, 1SP. And believe me, the other day, those the Takis that changed your tongue different colors, those were weird. Oh, really? Well, no. This one's pineapple and sausage. And I got some. Well, like I said, I had a coupon and I had to use it. Because it was going to expire tomorrow. I had a coupon for a free 2-topping medium, but I had to have it delivered. Apparently they have a $19 minimum delivery. Well, I don't know. I got most of I got 3 pizzas and I got most of, like, probably at least half of each one, so we'll find out. I think they're open till like 1. They deliver until like 1, I believe. But I got this earlier. I could have put my pizza hat on, but no. I was just hungry and wanted some pizza. And like I said, I had to use the coupon, and I got Fanta. I got a Fanta. Want a Fanta? Don't you want a Fanta? Oh, I'm not big on. I've never really been big on dipping sauce. The only one I really liked was the Little Caesars, that garlic one. No, they want some sweet. Tazzy's over there, and I don't know where he went. Yeah, I wish they would have some of those other Fantas. They got rid of half of the flavors. They used to have blueberry, but they don't have that one anymore. Hi, Tazzy. All right, so then I got this one too. This is beef and onion. So, I hadn't had that in a while. I used to get that all the time. I used to work at a pizza parlor, and my go-tos were pepperoni, Canadian bacon, and pineapple, beef and onion, and sausage, and mushroom, or pepperoni and olive. Those are like my go-tos. Of course, then you can get combos and all meat. I got that one too. I got pepperoni jalapeno. I've never been to a Comic-Con. I went to a Star Trek convention. Yeah, Costco's okay, but I'm not going to go out of my way to go up there right now. I'm not a member. I don't want to go up there just to get the pizza. So yeah, I don't go. Hi. I went to a Star Trek convention back in '82. Wasn't even called Comic-Con back then. I think it's the 14th or the 15th. They're going to have a virtual con on. It was cool. They're going to have a virtual con on, I believe it's on YouTube or Instagram. They're going to have a virtual convention, and it's going to have a lot of Star Trek people. Yeah. I already saw a lot of people that are going to be on it, and I think it's like it's a couple days. So they're going to have Nichelle Nichols, Dr. Bashir, Kira, Jake, Cisco, a bunch of the Klingon people, guy Saru from Discovery, whole bunch of them. They're all going to be there. I'm going to attend. Yeah, it's free. You sign up on it. There's a channel on YouTube. There's 2 channels on YouTube that'll be, I think, broadcasting it, or they've got it, and I can't think of it right now. I think if you go to, it's called virtualtrek.com. I believe that's what it is, and it's talking about the convention, Virtual Con. I think it's called Virtual Con 1 or Virtual Con. They got a lot of people. It's going to be free. It's coming up like real quick. Like I think it's like the 13th or the 15th. I don't know. I've already followed the channels. I've already followed the posts on Instagram. So it should be cool. They're already going to have a lot of people there and have a lot of people talking. Oh, no, probably not. What was it? The brisket? Or is there something different? The brisket was like expensive. I remember that. No, Stan Lee will not be there. Unless they have him in Frozen. I don't know. I went to the con, and who was the first one I went to was, I went to a couple. First one was a guy that played Odo. And then the second one was Q and Odo. Oh, really? Nah. I didn't even know they had it. But yeah, so, okay, here we go. Pepperoni jalapeno. I don't know. I got other things I'm gonna review, so I don't know. That one's down on the list. Hi, Ziggy. So, I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of other stuff to review that is coming out or has come out or will be coming out. So, let's see what else. What else is coming out? I know the chips are coming out on the 13th, supposedly, but it might take a day or two to get to the stores. I will check out all the Lay's flavors. Well, they'll be all virtual now. That's what they're doing. They're doing it on Zoom. Really? New Chipmunk movie? Okay. But, hi, Ziggy. What are you gonna... No, don't come over here. Hey. What? You don't want pizza. I don't know what they're doing. What are you guys doing? What? No, I don't really have a favorite chipmunk. I like Dave. Alvin. Alvin. Shut up, Dave. I think I've only seen like 1 or 2 movies. I haven't seen all theirs, and I used to watch the cartoons a long time ago. I found out how they made that. Now those are good. Banana peppers aren't so hot. I found out how they made that chipmunks ones. No, Simon's not my favorite. What were the girl chipmunks' names? Brittany. Can't remember the other two. I saw that. I watched Scoob. Wasn't as good. Not as good as the regular old Scooby-Doo. Part of it is the voices are all different. Animation's not the same. Doesn't have the same vibe. I don't know. But, you know, they're putting all this stuff out. I wonder, is that, is it coming out or is it already out? I might see it. Because I could see some of the newer stuff. And like I said, I didn't get to watch very much. I was watching, what was I just watching? Batman. They're having a Batman marathon. So it's all the different Batman movies. So I watched the first, like, one or two of them already. Before I came on tonight. Batman. Okay, Jeanette and Eleanor. Wow. I would not have known that. I would have only known Brittany. I didn't know the other two. Trivia question. Who are the Chipettes? Gosh. This one's not bad. Although I wish it would have been fresh onions. Those are those dehydrated ones, so they're not as good. Like they use on the They use it at McDonald's. They rehydrate the onions for the cheeseburgers. Not very good, but eh. So, let's see what else. I went back and I watched the first episode of the 5th season of Better Call Saul. They put bonus footage in it. So I was watching that a little bit. I didn't really see much new in there. But apparently they redid all the episodes with bonus features. And I'm waiting. Who knows when that's going to come on? The conclusion of that. That kind of sucks. All these ones that were up in the air, that were going to have like their finale and all new seasons. Now you don't know when. Because they haven't even filmed them yet. Oh, it's going to be up in the air. I do too. Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. What else? Some of those hardcore ones were good. There were some in the past that I never really watched, but everybody was saying they were really good. What was it? The Wire, The Shield, a couple other ones like that. The one that I was into for a little bit, and then it kind of flopped. No, I never got into that. The one that I watched with J-Lo, the one, was it Shades of Blue? The first season was really good. Oh, bother, yes. The first season was good. Then they kind of made it weird. The Sopranos, yeah, The Sopranos was good. They ended it bad. I don't know. They might. They might have to do that. I think they're just going to start putting people's masks that look like their face. I don't know. They could do it. Just airbrush their face on the mask. They could get away with it, maybe. Now just put the mask and then airbrush your face on there. Goofy movie. I haven't seen that. How long has it been? I don't know. Goofy movie's been a while. And they had a whole bunch of other cartoon movies. Some of them were really weird. That one, Osmosis Jones. What else? PJ. I never watched that. I never watched Magic School Bus. What else did they have? They had a couple other ones. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. What else was the other ones? They had a bunch of new ones. I don't know. Cheese Whiz, yes. That I remember seeing the Jetson movie. Did I think I watched it. All right. I'm gonna kind of combine my pizza here because I'm getting full. So let's see how much I got left. Did you guys see the original, like, cartoon Scooby-Doo's? And then they had, like, Scooby-Doo meets the Harlem Globetrotters, and... Oh, I remember that. That was one of my favorites, Speed Racer. I used to love that one. I didn't like the remake. The remake was not half as good. What did I watch? I was watching the Oh no, they're fighting. Oh boy, here, look. Here we go. Oh, oh well. What happened, Ziggy? It was a quick fight. Tazzy wanted the house. Yeah, it does. Tazzy wanted the house, and I guess Ziggy wanted to go in there. DuckTales. What was the other one? Tailspin. A couple other ones. Chip and Dale. Yes, I used to like Chip and Dale. I actually liked the commercial that was, or the cartoon, just Chip and Dale. What was that? You gonna fight again? No? Alright. We'll see, might have another fight. You gonna fight? No? I don't know. They fought over the house. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you guys. Okay, bye, Tazzy. Boy, that didn't last long. Alright. I don't know why they're fighting now. They're separate. Well. Yeah, I remember that. I remember the Jetsons meet the Flintstones. Yeah. I remember that one. They also had the Pebbles and Bam Bam cartoon. Flintstone Babies. God, they had a whole bunch of other ones like that. Yeah, it was a Pebbles and Bam Bam show, I think. And they were like grown up. I don't remember that. They were on Saturday like morning. Pebbles and Bam Bam show, and then they had the, wasn't it Flintstone? It was like Bedrock. I've never, you know what? I saw that. I don't think I'd ever watched it. How long ago was that? That was a long time ago. I don't know. Weird. All right, I'll take a break for that. Take a break from the pizza. I had quite a bit. I had many slices. Hey, Brittany, duh. Yes, it is a late night fantasy. Fanta and pizza. I'm having, yeah, orange Fanta. Never watched that one. Hey Arnold. Didn't he have like a football head, kind of like Stewie? If I remember right. One of those I just never watched. And then they had other, they had the Real Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters and then the Real Ghostbusters. Remember that? No, I didn't watch the cat dog much. They had all those other, what was the other ones? I never got into a Samurai Jack. What was that one? What was that one guy? Yeah, Ren and Stimpy. The other guy, that weird guy. Never watched that one. What was that one guy? Oh no, it wasn't Skeeter. He's like kind of a macho guy. Yeah, Muppet Babies Encourage. Oh God, what was that guy's name? No, Eddie Fabulous or something like that. What was that? What was that guy's name? Roger. I don't know. Johnny Bravo. That was it. Johnny Bravo. Van Damme. Van Damme, yeah. Johnny Bravo, that was it. They had a bunch of... Dexter's Laboratory. That was another one. Yeah, the Wild Thornberries, Dexter's Laboratory. Ren and Stimpy. Kyle. I'm trying to remember all the ones. They had a whole bunch of them back then. Dora the Explorer. Yeah, Fairly Odd. See, I never watched that Legend of the Hidden. Darkwing Duck. I remember that. Yeah. Old time ones. They don't have them on much anymore. Cartoon. I think Cartoon Network still does some. Oh yeah, I remember that. Aqua Teen Hunger. Nah, never saw Nugget Boy. What was that one? Oh, what was the one with the? Was that the Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Was the one with the meatball guy and the French fries? Sailor Moon. Oh wow, that's old. Yeah, that's what I thought. I never. Yeah, Meat Wad and Fry. Yeah, I never got into that one. That was kind of weird. Back when they had all those other ones on MTV, Eon Flux, Daria. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, Nickelodeon had all those weird ones too. Double Dare. Wow. You know, they don't do that much anymore. And I'm like, yeah, well. Oh yeah, those are more for women, girls. The other one, Clarissa Explains It All. I never watched it, I just know the name. Tom and Jerry were good, yeah, they were good. Tom and Jerry was strange. Yep. Oh, I remember the Animaniacs. You know, there was one Animaniacs that was so funny. I don't remember that. One episode of it, and they were all doing. There was all the young ones, and one of them was like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They did an Arnold Schwarzenegger character in there. Space Ghost. Herculoids. Those other ones. Space Ghost. Herculoids. I was watching a thing about the old sci-fi cartoons that they had. And some of them I remember. They had Thundar the Barbarian, Blackstone. What was the other one? There were a couple other ones. They said there was a reboot of He-Man that was supposed to be actually pretty good. Oh yeah, I remember Blue's Clues. Thundar the Barbarian, Black Star, Brave Star. Wow. A couple other. Fat Albert. Yeah, that's a classic. Hey, hey, hey. It's Fat Albert. Hey, everybody. It's Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. I remember that one. That was kind of weird. Wait till your father gets... They didn't have very many of those. Well, yeah, Married with Children, that's different, but... Yeah, Three's Company. I watch that all the time. Married with Children, Three's Company. It seems to be on like all the time. Laverne and Shirley, Love Boat, all those old classics. The other one I've been starting to watch, yeah, Step by Step. One that I've been watching is called It's a Living. That was kind of a, it was kind of silly. I kind of remember that. Yeah, Jeffersons, yeah, All in the Family, all that kind of. Pimp My Ride. I never watched that. Hogan Family, yeah. That was originally called something else. Valerie's Family. And they changed it. Mr. Belvedere, yes. Well, then, of course, Growing Pains and Family Ties. Yeah, Alice, I've been watching that. They had it on for a while. They took it off again. I think they put it on a different station. But I actually finally got to watch all of them. That was kind of a worthless one. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That was funny because they didn't do anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, it was Blind Date, Fifth Wheel. Singled Out, yeah. Studs. Remember the Studs? Yeah, Pimp My Ride, MTV Cribs, Remote Control. That was a good one. Eliminate, yeah. Love Connection. Brady Bunch. Yeah, Faulty Towers. That's a good one. Faulty Towers. A whole lot of those. I've been trying to. I go. Oh, is that with Flavor Flav? I never watched that one. I can't get into those MTV things, man. Yeah. Small Wonder. Wow, that's old. Hi, Ziggy. I remember the one was, Behind the Music. Yeah, they used to have that. VH1. How long ago was that, though? Out of This World. I don't remember that one. What are you doing, Zig? Carson Daly, yeah. TRL, yeah. You know, VH1 and MTV they've kind of gone downhill. Well, yeah, I just was watching The Man Show. A couple of those other old ones. We were talking about that the other Man Show, Chappelle Show. What was the other one? Yeah, that one was kind of weird. That was like a rip-off of Married with Children. Yeah, the old Howard Stern show. Alf. Yeah. Mr. Floppy. Remember that. Oh, yeah. All those commercials, man. Who's the boss? Infomercial. Call right now. I'll be your psychic friend. I'll tell you what you want to know. Tell you your future. Then those late night infomercials were funny. Yeah, Charles in Charge. They always have the women waiting for you. We're waiting for you to call. Call us now. Only $98 a minute. Call us. Set it and forget it, yes. Call us. We're waiting for you. Waiting for you to call. Oh. Really? What you doing, Ziggy? Okay. Bam. 90210. Yep, I remember that. Melrose Place. A couple other ones. Melrose. Fox used to have a lot of stuff for there for a while. Oh yeah, I remember that. The Girls Gone Wild commercial for the tapes. Call now. Call now and you can get your very own Girls Gone Wild tape. And if you act now, we'll include the Girls of Spring Break. Cops, Too Hot for TV. Yeah, act now. You gotta get this. Girls Gone Wild. Yep, Psychic Hotline. America's Funniest Home Videos. Then they had the other one was, they had another one. What was it? No, it wasn't America's Most Wanted. It was America's Funniest Home Videos and, oh, The Soup. I remember that. There was another one like that. America's Funniest People. I think that was it. Kind of lame. They had the old ones too. Was it That's Incredible. That's Incredible. Oh yeah, I Love Lucy. That's an old one. That's incredible. Bewitched, yeah. Candid Camera. They still do that from time to time. Nah. Oh, Funniest Pets, that was it, yeah. They had a car. I don't remember that one. They had the other one. It was called? Oh boy, I'll think of it. Believe it or not, no, there was one called Fear Factor. Yeah, and Happy Days Night Court. Fear Factor, that was it. Iron Chef. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Fear Factor, and then they had Dog Eat Dog. That's incredible. Yeah, old Madlock. Wow, how's old that? Oh yes, Greatest American Hero. I still watch that now and then. Oh yeah, the Brooke. Was it Brooke Burns? When that who it was, and they were always in a pool, for whatever reason. It always took place in a pool. They made them do silly challenges. Quantum Leap, yeah, those are classics. What's that other one they do now? The American Gladiators. Now it's American Ninja. A few other ones like that. Yeah, it wasn't on that long. Max Headroom. Didn't last long. Max. Yeah, I remember that. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I had that computer game. Then they had Where in Time Is She and Where in World. Titan Games, yeah, that's a new one. What else did they have? They need to bring back American Gladiators. I think. I don't know. The new one or the old one? They got the new one. It's okay. I never watched the old one. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to get some more ice. Be right back. I remember that, kind of. WCW Saturday Night. Yeah, Deal or No Deal. I used to like that when it first came out. Man, now the new ones are not as good. Yeah, Deal or No Deal. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Remember that one? Give me a break. I sure deserve it. No, they called it Blunders and Parasites. That was kind of hokey. Yeah. Blunders and Parasites. Yeah, well. I don't know. You guys are gonna fight again? Jeez. That's old. Car 54, where are you, man? All those old ones. And Dragnet. Oh, Mask, yeah. Or the one with the Jim Carrey. The Mask. I thought that was funny when they did that Mask Mobile Armored Strike Command with the K. And then G.I. Joe. Yo, Joe. Go Bots. Transformers. Thundercats. I keep hearing they're gonna do the Thundercats movie. But I don't think they are. I think it kind of got put on hold. I did hear they were going to do a real life Thundercats movie. But I think it got... I don't think it got past development. Oh, wow, that's an old one. Wasn't on very long. Those were kind of the spin-offs that failed. I watched that one. I watched Quark. It was strange. If you can find it and you want something really to laugh about, I don't even know if they survived. I think they burned them all. Look for Cop Rock. Cop Rock. Singing and dancing cops. Didn't last but like 3 episodes. It was so horrible. I actually looked up the one the other day at Chips. There was one show that was almost as bad as Cop Rocks, and it was on for 2 seasons, but they canceled it after the second one. It was called Sir Gallivant. It was like a medieval kind of musical show. Gallivant. They would always sing and dance and sing operatics, and it was set back in like the medieval times. It was on NBC, I believe. Didn't do very well. They brought it back for a second season and then they canceled it. So horrible. They had a lot like that. That just didn't catch on. Never watched that one. I did see about it. Wasn't that the one that were a funeral home? I watched one that was an English version, kind of like that. Guy worked at a funeral home. You know, I watched that. I watched that Drop Dead Diva. All right, I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this up because I want to make a point. All right. And this person knows who they are. There's a show that I watch, and I guess it's a kind of a guilty pleasure, and I probably get a lot of flack for it. But the one I watch on, what is it, TLC? My Big Fat Fabulous Life. I watched that one. One about the Whitney, and she's, you know, big girl and body positivity and all that stuff. And yeah, I watched it pretty much since it was started. And no, not something that I found arousing. I didn't do anything like that, so get that out of your mind right now. But it's a funny show. It's a cute show. It was fun. Just like the Drop Dead Diva was funny. And that was about, you know, she came back to life as a bigger girl, and she was a model. And it was a cute film. It was a cute show. It's fun to watch. It was funny. You know, that's it. No erotic fantasies or anything like that. Don't have immoral thoughts over people. Yeah, so she was plus size, but you know, I'm not sitting there in the corner doing things in the corner watching shows. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you know who you are. It's a show, watching a show on TV and watching a video, watching a show on TV with someone in it has no effect on personal life, personal issues. Doesn't change my opinion about anybody. It's watching a show on TV. It's watching a video on YouTube. It's watching a movie. And just because I watch a movie or a show or something doesn't affect anybody. It doesn't change my feelings. Doesn't change how I look at people. Doesn't make me want to go run off with the actress. It doesn't want all that stuff. It's watching a show. You know, that's the part I don't understand it. What a person looks like has nothing to do with anything. Yes, you could watch. Everybody's free to watch whatever they want, and people are free to put out whatever show they want, however they want to promote themselves, whatever content's in it. And if people get offended by someone's content, that's on them. You know, some people don't like certain people's videos on there because they say they don't like what they do. They don't like certain shows on TV because they say it promotes the wrong message. That's your opinion. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Everybody's entitled to watch whatever they want. Well, like I said, it's not hurting anything. And by you watching a video or viewing a video, it's not going to affect anything. The world's still going to revolve. Never watched that one. But yeah, the world's still going to revolve. You're still going to have the same feelings when you wake up tomorrow. If you watch a show on TV, it doesn't affect you. It's entertainment. Pure and simple. It's a way to pass the time. Hey, self-made, maybe. So like I said, you watch a video, you watch a movie, you watch a series, you watch something, that's it. You go to sleep, you wake up in the morning, and you're the same person that when you want. Viewing something doesn't change that. And viewing something that someone else deems offensive to them doesn't mean it's offensive to you, and it doesn't mean it's offensive to the rest of the world. And not everybody's going to agree with everything out there. Some people don't like certain things. Some people don't like other stuff, and they just they get the wrong idea about it, or they get the wrong idea about people that are fans of them. I understand, Paul. Yeah, and they get a bad rap, and it's not plus size people, it's not any one race, it's not anyone whether they're what they deem as pretty or ugly or old or anything like that. Those are all labels that people put on others, And I know the media portrays a lot of people in the wrong way. And if you're not, a supermodel and, have all this stuff on there, and then you're not, normal, or you're not up to scale with everybody else. Yeah, I don't like the labels either. When you put a race, when you put a category that people are in, whether or not you put emphasis on whether they look a certain way, whether they weigh a certain thing, or whatever society's deemed as acceptable or normal, or whatever's pretty. And if you don't fall into that category, then you're outside the normal. And then that's when they put all the labels on you: the fat, old, gay, ugly, whatever it is that they put the label on. What a person is shouldn't make any difference. Everybody is a person. Everybody is a human being. And how they're portrayed and how they're seen by other people, it doesn't have to be based on a label. No one's superior to anybody else. No one should be treated different than anybody else. We're all the same. And I think people have lost sight of that right now. Yeah, that's why I'm saying you should never judge anybody based on anything. Age, looks, race, color, creed, sexual orientation, all that. You feel free to be yourself. You shouldn't have to be judged by other people. Yeah, that's true, but unfortunately, there's so many people out there that just they have to pass judgment. They have to put you in their ranking system. They have to come up with the labels and put it on you and say, okay, well, you're this, or you're that, or you're this, or you're that. It shouldn't be that way. Everybody should be accepted for who they are, regardless of what they do, what they think, or what people think they think. You know, you can't tell what other people think. You can't tell what other people do. You know. And when people are watching a video or um, off somewhere else or whatever, you don't know what's going through their mind. You know, you don't know what they're thinking, what they're feeling when they're watching a video, when they're watching a movie, when they're out in public, or if they see somebody or see something. You can't get inside their mind and say, you know, I know what you're thinking. I know you think that person is a certain way, or that's your type, or that's your whatever, you know. No. No one could figure out what other people think or do or judge. Like I said, be yourself. Be yourself. Be happy. Be yourself. And you shouldn't pass judgment on other people. Yeah, a lot of people do. They look to God and all that. But the problem is then there's some people that still have to have that judgment in their mind. They have to pass judgment on everybody else. And every minute of the day, they have to know what they're thinking. You can't know what people think 24/7, and you can't determine what goes on in people's minds. It's free choice. It's free will. You know? Like I said, what does it matter? If a person wants to do something, let them do it. Doesn't hurt you. Doesn't affect you in any way. My example was like, you know, if you want to sit there and you want to rub Jello all over yourself and roll around in a pool full of marshmallows, go ahead. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really bother anybody. How would that affect you if someone did that in the privacy of their own home? You know? Would it shock you if you found out somebody actually did that? Or would you just go, so what? You know? Are you really that worried about what other people do? Are you really upset if they're gonna, you know, do something maybe a little different? Well, yeah, that's a good philosophy, but you know, you can't always do that. Doesn't always work out that way, much as we probably would like to. And you know, we can't do that any. Now they're closing stuff down here again, so no more dining in. We're back to square one, and that's what I heard they're going to start doing other places. Yeah, that's all. That's what it is. Be well, be happy. Don't judge other people. Don't say you know what they're doing. Let them live their life how they want to live it, and don't get all bothered trying to figure out what they do or how they're saying or what they thought or what they said. You know, I just don't get it. Yeah, cookies and milk are good. Like I said, no one should judge other people. And no labels, just enjoy life. Live your life and don't judge other people. Wasn't the, they don't judge not lest ye be judged? Well, no. If you're going to put forth all these judgments on people, yeah, you do got to live in the moment. That's the problem. Don't go back to the past. Don't harp on something that happened 6 months, 8 months, 2 years ago. Don't, you know, why would you bother going over things that happened 6 months? They're over, they're done with, they've been argued, and you want to bring it up again? Why, why? Why you want to go through all that aggravation and arguments and all that stuff? Oh, you did this. Well, yeah, it was done. It's done. Oh, 2 batches? Yeah, I need some cookies. And I only have a couple, but I need cookies. I still have those Sour Patch cookies. Yuck. Those are not good. Want some Sour Patch cookies? Yeah. Or what you do is after you bake them, you put them in the microwave for like 10 seconds. Then they're good. But yeah, you undercook them. Undercook them, let them cool, and then put them in the microwave for 10 seconds. They're the best. Just enough to melt. A little bit. But I know, I mean, it's silly to go over things that have already been argued, that have already been done. You can't change the past. No. Why fight about it over and over again? Just makes you mad. Let it go. Like the song, let it go. Let it go, move forward. Yeah, you can't predict the future. You can't say what people are going to do or what they've done. You can't predict the future. Yeah, live in the now. Live with the moment. Enjoy what's going on right now. Don't dwell in the past. Don't worry about the future because you can't change it. It's going to happen. Don't stress about it. If you stress about the future and well, what if I do this? What if I do that? Well, no, you can't. You can't predict it. You can't decide, I'm going to do it this way and I'm going to make sure that, this does this way. Don't sweat that stuff. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. Can't worry about the future. Just live for the now and make the best of what you're doing now. Make the best of your life that you can. Do the best to make a better future. That's what I say. Just live for the now. Try to make your life the best you can and hope the future that will turn out good. Ones I like are Ghirardelli. Those are good. Ghirardelli, or what's that one? There's another one. Starts with a G. I can't remember what it is. Oh, really? What did I just watch? I was just watching Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, I love Ghirardelli. Haven't been there for a while. I was just watching Crocodile Dundee, mate. Yeah, so. There's Crocodile Dundee 2, by the way. So, yes. And welcome to Gorilla. Welcome to the late night fantasy. It's hot here today, that's why. It is like 95, and it hasn't cooled down. So yes, it is a late night fantasy. No, these aren't even pistols. Not even slingshots. It's hot here today, man. It is 90 something. And it didn't help that I had to sit in the car most of the day. I had to have the air conditioning running. I used up all my gas. Because we had to, I was doing that food testing. And we had to wait for like a long time before they would let us pull into the parking lots, and they had to keep the car going. And I had to keep the air conditioning on because it was like stupid hot. So I was in like the car. I was in the car for like an hour. Nah, cannot flex. And I'll tell you this, those the vegan burritos were awful. Ugh. I don't know what company it was, but they were awful. I tried the one, and I tried like 2 bites, and I threw the rest of it out. It was awful. It was turkey sausage breakfast burrito, vegan. So it was a turkey sausage, vegan, and it was potatoes, cheese, all this stuff. It was all nasty. Eggs. All right, Vegas. Have a good one. But no, it was not a good. It was not a good. Not a good experience. So no, would not recommend those. I don't even know if they're gonna come out or whatever. Sometimes they just do testing to see if people like it. I didn't like it. I don't know how anybody could. Well, yeah, if it's done right, that's the problem. It's hard to do a good vegan food that tastes good, especially frozen burritos. Frozen burritos are not good anyway. Non-vegan. So, I don't know. I don't know how you can make a good tasting vegan burrito. I just don't think I don't think it's possible. Well, I don't know. Actually, speaking of that, I'm having a watermelon frost. And I had Domino's pizza earlier, but I had a bunch of it, so I'm taking a break on that. I got more. I'll have it tomorrow. And I may be on tomorrow night, guys. Normally I take Sundays off, but I might be back. I may go live tomorrow. Oh, okay. You were eating fresh? Light days. Is it light days? Gives you that fresh feeling? Yeah, well. They weren't selling them, they were free. They were giving us a taste test. Yeah, Subway, but I was teasing you about the light days. Massengill. Massengill fresh products. Summer's Eve. Oh yeah, well, I had Domino's, so what did I see? I saw one. I was in the gas station. I did see Four Loko. I don't know what flavors they were. Exploring Ginger. Yes, it is a late night fanta-sy. All right. Yeah. Well, the reason I had Domino's is because I had a coupon for a free pizza that I had to use because it was expiring. So I used it before it expired. Can't pass up a free pizza. Only trouble was you had to have it delivered, and then it was like a $19 delivery minimum. So I had to get extra. And then I put the two medium ones in there. It was like $18.75. So I had to throw in the Fanta. Yeah, to get it up to over the delivery charge minimum. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I probably will be on tomorrow because somebody is not listening when I want to communicate to them. They're not responding to me, so I will be on every night that it takes to get a response and to get unblocked and to be talked to like an adult. No. You come in here right now. You come in here right now. I know you're doing your life. That's what I'm just talking about you. You know who you are. You come in here right now because I will be on here every night, live every night, until I get the communication and the respect and the apologies. And no, there will be no deleting of any comments. There will be no banning of anybody on here because of their content. And sorry guys, it's not about you. This has nothing to do with you guys whatsoever. This is a personal issue that I need to resolve to the person. I will go on every night. Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry that it has to affect you guys this way, but I need to resolve this, and the only way I can communicate with them is on here because I'm getting blocked. No, no, Gorilla, it just has something to do with, it's a personal issue that I'm trying to deal with. And at this point, the only way of communicating is to go on here because I keep getting blocked and I keep getting, accounts are deleted. Things are all taken, it's getting out of hand. and I'm trying to communicate with them. I want you to talk like an adult. I want you to stop blocking, and I want you to respect people, and don't ask for people to be deleted just because you don't like their content. If you don't like a person's video and you don't want me watching a video, I shouldn't be forced to ban someone from my channel. That's ridiculous. People that watch my channel have nothing to do with my personal life or what I feel or think about other people. And I have respect for everybody in here. Everybody that comes in here, everybody that watches my videos, everybody that, you know, supports the channel, anyone that leaves a genuine comment. I have the most respect for everybody out there. And all people that have been here from day one, the people that have been, you know, recent people, I appreciate when you guys come in here. And, you know, like I said, when I'm on here, I'm doing YouTube, I'm talking to you guys, we're having a good time. We're chatting, right? We're having a good time. We're having fun. We shouldn't be judged by anyone just because we're having a good time. We're having a chat, the words that are getting used, all that stuff. YouTube's supposed to be a fun, safe place. I don't care. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody sticking by me, you know, when I have to deal with all this stuff. And hopefully the things will get sorted out later. But I will be going live every day until this gets sorted out. So, otherwise, thank you guys for standing by and kind of just, you know, dealing with all the problems. Appreciate it. So, yeah, let's move on to something different. No, it is not. No, like I said, this is my personal life. You know, arguments. You know, it's any kind of relationship where they got the ups and the downs, and you know, the relationships, and people get in fights, they get in spats, you know, run away, block people, say they're leaving, all that stuff, you know. With any good relationship, that's how it works, you know. I think everybody's had their share of ups and downs in their relationships, and I think, you know, you have your fights and you have your spats and differences and all that, and then, you know, someone gets mad and they walk away, they run away, say they're never going to talk to you again, break off all the lines of communication, and how else are you going to talk to them? So, and that's what I said. I try to get my point across, and sometimes it gets to the point where this is the only way I could communicate. And I'm sorry to have to drag you guys into it. Well, it is a girlfriend, but that's debatable. You know, I love them, but they don't believe it. They don't see it. Like I said, I don't know how to get the point across. You know, I don't know how you guys deal with your relationships. I don't know, maybe I could take some hints from you guys. How to deal with people, how to deal with angry girlfriends, how to deal with, you know, when you're accused of things you didn't do, how to prove it, how to, you know, change it around. I don't know. I'm spinning my wheels trying to figure out how to get my point across. I mean, well, you should have thought about that before. Should have thought about that before you did stuff. You know, it will. Yep. I don't know. Anybody advice? I don't know. Maybe I need to call in one of those advice shows. Remember those ones they used to have? Love lines. Well, I'm single, but I'm not looking. I'm not looking anymore. Like I said, I am spoken for. I already have someone that I'm involved with, like it or not. Maybe she has differing ideas. But again, you know, that's part for the course. You know, if you love someone, you overlook all their flaws, you overlook the problems. Yeah, well, like I said, you know, I don't know. I can only express myself the way I feel or the way I know. And, you know, everybody's going to be different, you know, how they perceive what you say and what you do. And, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, you know. I've never been one for, you know, what I always say is I suck at relationships, you know. I suck at expressing myself. Um, can't always get my point across. And a lot of times people would say things like, you know, you don't look like you're having a very good time. So, and it doesn't mean that I'm not having a good time. If I'm not sitting there, you know, hooping and hollering and going woohoo every 5 minutes, doesn't mean I'm not having a good time. I just maybe don't show it like everybody else does. You know? I don't sit there hoop and holler and dance and scream up, you know. I don't know. I keep a lot of things in, you know. I don't always sit there and scream my feelings out to everybody. I'm kind of a private person. I keep my feelings in. And just because I don't express stuff, hello, Sonny, doesn't mean I'm not feeling them, you know. I do the best I can. Yeah, well, I understand that, but the thing is you should be able to um, do stuff, you know, at home, watch TV, go to the store, talk to people, go on YouTube, watch a video, all that stuff, without someone worrying about what you're feeling or what you're going to do, or you're going to run away with, you know, somebody. I mean, if you're in a if you really have a relationship and it's that strong, you need to have enough confidence that things aren't going to change overnight. And just because you watch a movie, you watch a video, you look at someone's picture, that doesn't change who you are. That doesn't change your behavior, and it doesn't change what you feel about somebody. If you love them, you will always love them. So, well, we'll see. There's 2 comments, by the way. So, both videos. Got your attention. No, Jailhouse Burrito. You know what, Gorilla? I think that's what that was. That's what that was today. That was that. It was a vegan jailhouse burrito. It was awful. Okay, Sonny, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry you couldn't stay much longer, but oh well. It happens. It's late. I know. What is it now? What, 2 o'clock? Yeah, 2 o'clock here. Well, sometimes though, you should be able to watch a movie on your own. Yeah, well, don't make it vegan. Don't make it with turkey, vegan turkey, and eggs, runny eggs, and potatoes, and vegan cheese, and vegan tortillas. It was awful. That was the worst burrito I ever had. So I had some other ones that was bean, some kind of bean, and can't remember what the word was that they used. I guess it was some kind of like a spice or a pepper or something in there. I can't remember the name of it. It was like special kind of bean, pinto beans, and some other name. I can't remember what it was. Those were not very good either, and I don't know. Plus the shells were too hard, and if you frozen burritos don't reheat well. So yeah. But I did make it to I made it to somewhere else. I did do a review on something fat. Something fat. And nah, was not impressed. Sorry. They need to stick to burgers. Chicken's not their strong suit. You know what was funny was back in the old days, I was talking with my one friend. Probably we're like still in high school. Yuck. That's tough. But back in high school, we were talking about we were gonna, go to the prom or whatever. And we were talking about the ultimate cheap date to take to the prom. No. And we said that what we were going to do was, take them to the prom, no limo, walk to the prom. And we were going to, afterwards, we'd stop by McDonald's and we'd get a six-piece nugget and split it. Here you go. You could have 3 nuggets and a water. 3 nuggets and a water, half a sweet and sour sauce. That's your dinner. Yeah, well, a couple bucks. No, I didn't. I didn't ask her, what do you want me to do? I watched that the other day too. 40. I was watching, it was a blooper. It was the blooper of the speed dating. Gina. Hey, think you have a little bit of rouge on there. You look really good. Yeah. What did I watch? I watched the other day. Good one was Hall Pass. Do you ever see Hall Pass? Do you ever see Hall Pass? It was, that one was funny. They were in the bar. And they were trying to pick up the girl, and the guy was like doing the, doing that thing, and like, wait a minute, she's a 5, but now she's only a 2. He was singling out the women, and he was saying they look better standing next to someone else. And then he took the one girl home, and she was, guess she got sick or whatever, and she sitting on the edge of the edge of the tub. Did you see that part? And she sharded. And she sharded on the thing. She sneezed, and then yeah, it got all over the side of the bathtub wall. And she's, oh, now I feel better. And then she's like, okay, we can go now. He's like, no, put her in a cab, send her home. Yeah, she sneezed and it went all over the wall. It's gross. But yeah, that was like that was like what happened in the 40-year-old version too. That girl was in the car and she was driving all crazy and she puked all over him. You had a shellfish sandwich, huh? Yeah, I thought so. We could still have sex. Yep. We can still have sex. No, that's okay. I think I'll pass. I would too. If I just had a shellfish sandwich puked all over me, I'd call it a night. And be like, oh, no thank you. No shellfish. I don't know. But yeah, something's been going weird today. That's true. I like the exchange. You know how I know you're gay? No, how? I can't remember all the reasons he said. Now what? You can't do that anymore. There are no $1 menu items. They do not have them anymore. The only thing they have is the chicken McNuggets and the drink. That's the only $1 item menus. They did not have cheeseburgers. They don't have McMuffins. They don't have any of that stuff. Everything else is more than $1. But yeah, drinks and a 4-piece nugget, and that's it. No. Go down to, look on the app, look in McDonald's. They do not hardly have any $1 menu items at all. Drinks and 4 chicken nuggets. Yeah, they have those. Taco Bell does. And they have the $1, they got $1 items on their menu item. That $1 double stack. Couple other ones too. Those little Fiesta potatoes. Man, those aren't even worth it. I had those for the $1. It was like a little bowl about like that big. Hey, McDonald's, man, they have like cut way down. Yeah, 4 nuggets for $1. And the worst part is, okay, 4 nuggets for $1, 20 nuggets for $5. So. And the 10 nuggets is, I think it's like $4.69 for 10. That makes no sense. And I think the 6 is like $2.98. Well, I don't know. Might only be 1 nugget. Yeah, do not buy the 10 nuggets. Because for 50 cents more, you can get double. You know what I saw? Someone put on there that you can get a, is it 40 piece? I think it's 40 piece nuggets for $8.99. So you get double the nuggets. It's kind of like a hidden menu item. Yeah, McDonald's really changed their menu. I think they need to go back to that $1 menu. $1, $2, $3. They really do. I mean, it's getting the menu and I know the prices of stuff are going up, but I don't know, man. I was watching the old Jack in the Box commercials. 99-cent Jumbo Jack. They had some, I wish they'd bring some of their menu back. Jack in the Box needs to bring back their old menu. Yeah, that is true. It is limited. They don't have no salads and no breakfast. No anytime breakfast. Certain things are not available. Yeah, they got rid of the salads. I remember that. And then yeah, no egg McMuffin, no some of their stuff. Yeah, they kind of got rid of them. Not sure why. Why is it salad? I guess because they don't want people having to handle the salad. Not sure. Or they don't want to pre-pack it. Not sure. Yeah, no tossing salads. They don't want you to toss your salad. No tossing salads here, people. Can I have a salad untossed, please? Don't want it tossed. I just want it in a in a container. Remember they had those salad shakers? Um, you know what? I actually had a Big Mac the other day. Something changed. Something seriously changed. I don't know if it was that particular one or it was not the same. The sauce even didn't taste good. The Big Mac sauce. Think about it before you do it. You could stay up all night. You can complain about it. Should have thought about it. I accept your apology, by the way. But I want all the stuff explained later. Yeah, the sauce was not the good. No, it's not McDonald's. I was apologizing to somebody else. The sauce was not the same. I don't know. That Big Mac sauce was off. And the meat on that particular one, I don't know, was not very good. They need to take the regular, the Big Mac meat and use the fresh meat. That Big Mac meat was not good. I had that Big Mac the other day and it was not good. I had chicken nuggets and I had a Big Mac and I had the Big Mac just, no. I wasn't feeling it. It was salty too. They put like a ton of salt on it. That was the other thing. They oversalted it. The meat was off. And the Big Mac sauce was funky. So, I don't know. Every once in a while you get a off day. Yeah. Well, and you know what? And you can't complain about it till you get home, so. Yeah, it was just not it was not a true McDonald's experience. Although I could go on their app. I think you still could do that when you get their receipt and you take their survey, and then you can do a buy one get one free quarter pounder. And you go there within a couple days. You rate their service. Well, yeah, that's what you do. You go in there, you take their survey, and then you say, you weren't pleased with it, it sucked, whatever. Most of the time, they won't even do anything about it. Although I think sometimes in there they say something like, would you want to get a call from this? Yeah. Although I've complained. Well, I've complained on some of them, and most of the time they will not even return your notice. Although some people do. They have done that. I've actually written to some people when I wasn't satisfied with it, and I did get responses. One time, wow, they were really great. Now and Later people, they sent me a coupon for a $1 off on a Now and Later purchase. And I bought it at the Dollar Tree, so I got a free $1 Now and Later. Wow. Because what happened was I was doing a review and it was supposed to be 3 flavors and they only had 2. Didn't get in there. That actually happened the other day. I was doing a review on something and they didn't have one of the flavors. So I got shorted on it. I forget what it was now. Wasn't a big deal. But yeah, I actually wrote in there. And then another one I wrote for, one time I got a 12-pack of Coca-Cola, and one of the cans had a hole in it inside the case. I guess they had, I don't know if it was a defect in the can or something stuck the thing in it. The whole can was empty, but it was still sealed. Somehow it had leaked out. Can was still in the case, and the can was unopened, but there was a little tiny hole in it. No, not balls. Not balls, Mahoney. Hi, Ziggy. I'll tell him it's Mike Roch. Speak to Mike Roch. Hi, Zig. Hi, Ziggy. Mike Roch. Has anybody seen Mike Roch? I don't know. Or bend over. Oh my God, I got in trouble one time for that. This was unfair, Bo. Back when I was in school, I got in trouble. I got in trouble for that. Guy thought I was making fun of him. We had to do computer programs. We had to like run a program. We had to put in test data, fake names of people, and I put in. Everybody had to pick names of everybody put like Joe Smith, Mike Jones, whatever. Generic names, and I thought I was going to be funny, and I put in, bend over, huge ass. What else did I put? Huge erection. Mike Hunt. What else? I put a couple other ones in there, and the guy that was grading it, he took off 5 points and he said that was unprofessional. He thought I was making fun of him, but I don't know. See more butts. Old Bart Simpson jokes. See more butts. Bend over. And then you can get all alcoholic. Yeah, those were all funny. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know about that. Although I still got to do something with it, man. I got all these energy drinks. I got to figure out when to try them. See, look, I got all this. I got a box of energy drinks, guys. What am I going to do with all these? Some of them are the same, but some of them are different. Those are the ones I just ordered. And they got several flavors, different ones. It's still hot here today. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta step away for a minute. I'll be right back. Back. All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, it's been hot. It's been so hot here today. We were in the 90s. That's why I was wearing the tank top today. It's been way too hot, man. Too hot to be out in it for very long. Yeah. Hope it was cooler where you guys were. I don't know. It has been awfully hot. And it's supposed to be like 90s all week, so I don't think we're getting any relief. And when it's hot like this, man, makes it miserable because it never really cools down. And then once, you know, warms up again, then the next thing you know, yeah, it's hot again. So I don't know, man. I need I don't know, I need like a cold shower. I need one of those mister things. That's what I need. The ones that they have sometimes at like the fairs and stuff, the little tubes, and they mist everything and then they cool you down. That's what I need. Or I need ice or something. I don't know. It is too hot. Or I need to turn the lights down. I think that's part of it. Lights are hot. Maybe I'm gonna turn that. I'll turn it down, guys. Get some ice too. There we go. Mood light. All right, guys. There. Is that a little better? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Definitely cooler. The light down. Oh. So I got some ice, man. Whew. I don't know why. That feels good. Feels good today. Yeah, so you can't have anything. The pools are not open anymore. The cooling tents, you know, first aid stations, all that stuff, not open. So you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I wanted to get those hats. Those have you seen the? It's called Arctic hat. They got that one. It's called Arctic hat, and it's got like reflective materials, and then it's got inside the top of the hat they've got that that blue material, and you put water in there, and it makes it like cool, kind of like a I don't know, like a cooling sponge kind of thing. I don't know if you've seen those. They got those cooling cloths, and you wet it with water, and then it retains the cool, and it cools you off. And then apparently they got the hats with the stuff on the inside. It's supposed to keep you 20 degrees cooler and reflect the heat and keep that coolness in. But yeah, I need some of those. Definitely. And I think there's a conspiracy going on with my post office. So I've got stuff that's I don't know, it's been stuck in the post office for like a week. So something's not working right. I don't know if they've got a hold on it, or they got workers out or something. I don't know. But I got one hat that's supposed to be was supposed to have been here like Monday, and been sitting in the post office for a week. So I don't know what's going on. And the last couple of days, they said that the neighbors around here said, yeah, they weren't getting any mail. I don't know if it was the mail carrier had a problem, or the people were out sick, or I don't know. They were saying, yeah, no one got any mail for the last like 3 days. It's kind of weird. So yeah, if it's like, they said something about if it's junk mail, they weren't even delivering it. You know, you get the flyers and the ads and the paper. I think part of it is maybe they don't if it is like all this junk mail and the advertisements, they're not gonna deliver it to you. I guess what they do is they let it build up for a couple of days until you actually get real mail, and then they give it to you. I mean, because there's been some times when you just get, you know, a little postcard thing in the mail. That's it. I guess they don't want to waste the effort to bring you your mail if that's all it is, so they'll wait and let it build up a couple of days before they get enough and give it to you all at once. I don't know. I think sometimes, yeah, when the mail carriers are like on vacation, or if they switch them off and put new people on it, I don't really know. And yeah, sometimes they're coming late. They're coming later and later at night. I've had our mail come as late as 9 o'clock at night. That's late for mail. 9 o'clock at night. Sometimes it normally comes like in the evening, like between 2 and 5. But I've had it sometimes, yeah, 8 o'clock sometimes, and then when it would get dark early, you'd see the postman coming down the street with a flashlight. Because they didn't get their rounds done, I guess. But I've seen them do it. It can't be fun. Now with all the, that's the problem now with all this package delivery and stuff. They're getting slammed with all these packages from Amazon, from wherever else, because everybody's ordering things at home. I guess it's taking up their time. They got to deliver everybody's package, because everything's being ordered now. I mean, even the little stuff. And I know they're giving priority to essential items and food and stuff. And if you order something, non-essential, that there's no big rush and you'll get it when you get it. They should, but, they're not going to. Boats and hoes. Boats and hoes. Yeah, man. It got hot. I don't know why. This feels good. I got a pack of ice here. Big pack of ice. It's like feeling good. I don't know why. Just all of a sudden so hot. Maybe because I had those jalapenos earlier. Maybe that's why. No, man, this is one chunk of ice. It's one solid chunk of ice. And this is gel. This is like that gel that comes in, packing things when they send it. I don't want to eat gel. Plus, you can't eat it. It's that gel, the packing gel that they send. They ship things in there, the ice packs. That's what this is. Yeah, man. But it feels good. Yeah, I used to have, when I went to work, I had the little cooler. Well, it was like the padded, like lunch box or whatever cooler thing, and then I had the little ice pillows. They were like the bubble pillows that were like ice, and then you could wrap it around stuff. I used to put my drinks and stuff in there, and then wrap it up with the little ice. They call it ice blanket, I guess. Yeah, well, and yeah, I put it in there for the day. I'd cool my lunch and stuff like that. But eventually, they ended up. I think they ended up getting leaks, and I had to throw them out. Some of them were expensive. But yeah, the gel packs, they had some that are contoured to fit in between the cans of a 6-pack. They're like curved. Yeah, little gel packs. Some of them were in plastic. They're like a plastic brick. Dry ice. Yeah, you can get them sometimes. All they are is just like, sheets of plastic wrap, and they're like little bubbles, and then they're flexible. You can wrap them around, it's like bubble wrap. Butthead and Beavis. Yeah, I don't know. I just did a review where they they showed up. Beavis and Butthead were there. Just for a little bit. I don't know, they showed up for some reason. Was it Beavis and Butthead? Yeah, anyway. Showed up. Sour cream and salsa pork rinds. Huh. Yeah, have to have sustenance. Have to have the sustenance in like sour cream and salsa pork rinds. Yeah. Like sour cream and salsa pork rinds. Because they rule. They rule. Yeah. Yeah, she was like a total slut. She was a total slut. And she went to Vegas and like all she did was be a slut and didn't win like any money or nothing. She was a loser slut. Yeah, she had the loose slut. She was a loser slut. Yeah. Yeah, she was a loser. Yeah, she's like pretty loose. You know, you go to like Vegas and you like, you want to have the loose sluts. That's what I'm looking for. The cheap loose sluts. That way I could score easy. Yeah. Yeah, those loose sluts. You know, you go in there and you'd be like, you know, hey, baby. It's like, are you a loose slut? Can I score with you? It looks like I hit the jackpot on this one. I don't know. It's like, cool. Yeah. Yeah. She's a slut. Loose slut, yes. You gotta get those loose sluts. They pay off the best. I'm losing it tonight. I think I'm a little tired, and it was a long day today. Even though, you know, didn't do a lot, but it was a long day. All the problems that I had and all the stuff I had to do with the testing and all that stuff. Yeah. Oh yes. Fly, lesbian seagull. Come fly with me, yes. Okay, Beavis and Butthead. Can you sing the lesbian seagull song? Yes, I know you can. Come fly with me, lesbian seagull. Okay, yeah. Beavis, we don't use that kind of talk around here today. Okay? We don't want to talk that way. We have to respect all our brothers and sisters and our lesbian seagull brothers and sisters. Yes, we do. Make sure that you respect the proud lesbian seagull that's flying free. Yeah, like, Van Driesen sucks. He sucks. He can't sing. He's always talking about lesbian seagulls. I don't see the lesbian seagulls. How come there's no lesbian seagulls around here? I don't even see slut seagulls. Yeah. I've never seen a lesbian seagull. I don't know. Where do they hang out? Lesbian seagull bars? They go, hey, baby. I'm a lesbian. I want seagulls more. We'll go down. We'll go down to the bar, and we'll pick up a few swallows. We're like lesbian seagulls, but we're gonna go pick up some swallows. Yeah, pick up a swallow or two. And then you go down to the gay bar and like pick up a dude. And the dude's like, you know, he's like gay and stuff. Yeah, like he's gay and like, but he's proud. Oh, Beavis and Butthead. You need to come over here right now. McVickers. I think that was Principal McVickers. Yeah, McVickers is stupid. You're both suspended. Beavis and Butthead, you're both suspended. No way, dude. We're not suspended. You can't suspend us. I'll kick your ass. Detention right now. You were on top of the building spitting at people. No, it wasn't me, dude. I didn't do it. It was Butthead. No, it wasn't me, dude. I didn't do it. It was Stuart. Yeah, that's right. Stuart. Stuart. Can't blame that little winger lover. He likes all those stupid bands. Winger. Like, Winger sucks. Push harder, Stuart. Okay, grab the bag, Stuart. Pull on the bag. They were cracking off in my camper. Oh God, what was that guy's name? Can't remember the guy's name, but he was like, in the movie, he was like, don't end that with a preposition. Was those the two guys whose trailer they were whacking off in? Been a little while since I watched that one. Yes, cavity search. Full-blown cavity search. Find the unit. That's right. Never know where that unit is. Have to get that unit at all costs. No, wait, dude, you're not touching my unit. Only chicks could touch my unit. And like, I'm packing a big unit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. I need to see if I could find some of that old memorabilia. No, we're not gonna do a guy. We only do chicks. Yeah, I don't like do guys. No way. No way, dude. I'm not doing a guy. Not gonna do a guy, dude. You know, they didn't even credit that to they didn't even credit the voices that were in there to Bruce Willis. They didn't even credit him. Bruce Willis and Demi Moore were doing the voices back then. They didn't even credit them. Oh well. You know who it was. I can't wait until they start up the new season. I don't know what they're gonna do. If they're gonna make it like just them and adventures, or if they're gonna do the video things. Oh, in Beavis and Butthead, there was the one guy, the character Muddy Waters or whatever. That was actually Bruce Willis doing the voice, but they didn't credit him. And then Demi Moore was the wife at the time. I don't know. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Steve Irwin. Crikey. Crikey. Beavis and Butthead. You guys go down under. No, we're not going down under, dude. Screw you. Beavis, we don't say that word here. Nah, screw you, Van Driesen. I don't care. Crikey. Go down under and get screwed over? Nah. Some Sheila screw you over. Now, like, I don't want to screw a girl named Sheila. You know, I don't know. I don't like that name, Sheila. I don't like banging. I don't want to bang Sheila. Beavis, we don't talk that way. We don't use that word here. So please don't say bang. Yeah, I can say bang if I want. I'm gonna bang a schlong. I bang a gong, bang my schlong. I don't care. I do what I want. I bang my schlong. Bang my gong. I bang the gong with my schlong. I don't care. You know. I'm like Cornholio, so I can do what I want. Okay, Beavis, don't talk that way. We don't talk that way. We don't refer to our body parts and banging gongs with them. I could bang a gong if I want, dude. Don't tell me. Oh, crikey, you mean like banging a gong with me schlong? Down under, put my shrimp on my bobby? I don't know. That would be a ripper. Banging a... Yeah, bang. It'll be a ripper. Crikey. Banging a gong with me schlong. I don't know, that might be a little bit hurtful. Don't think I'm going to do that one. Crikey. I don't know, maybe I could bang the gong with a snake. Go over here and see what this creature is over here. I'll bang the gong with a stripper. The stripper with the glitter will go flying all over the place. In the nightclub. Yeah, like, you know, you could bang the gong with your schlong after you with the strippers. And and you know, like that glitter goes everywhere. I don't know. Those sluts. Those loose sluts, you know, you bang them with your schlong. They get feisty when you bang them. You don't want to bang one of those strippers. They get feisty. Foisty, yes. Foisty, yes. Go down under. The strippers from down under. Crikey. Ask if they want Vegemite. Ask them if they want a Vegemite sandwich. Maybe they like it. Maybe they don't. Who knows? Or they could have the shrimp on the barbie. You know. Go for a swim. Poke him with a stick. All that. Crikey. They are mean ones. Gotta study the habitats of the strippers. Here we have the lair of the dancer. She hangs out looking for tributes from male admirers, and they give her the money, and she dances on the stripper pole. And they still throw money at her. So she's never satisfied, though. After she has one or two, then she wants more and more. Wants that money. Gotta give her the more dollars. Gotta give her the dollars. You know, she's never satisfied. She gets real feisty. Wants to fight people. Then they get the other, her male companion, the bouncer. They come over. They demand that you give them money because you paid for 5 songs and not 4. You have to pay that extra song. You have to have the $20. You didn't finish paying the fee, and then the bouncer's gonna come bounce you out on your nose. Yeah. They get really feisty. They want to fight. They want to fight you. They want to be fighting you. Put up a fight. Those bouncers are feisty buggers. They want to be feisty buggers. They want to fight you. Fighting all the time. Yeah, that's right. Crikey. Crikey. Yeah, they want to fight all the time. Down under. I don't know. It's like Russell Crowe likes to fight all the time. Crikeys. Yeah, like, that guy, like, why not that guy, like to fight all the time? You know, he's going fighting around the world. I don't know. Yeah, gladiator. He's a gladiator. Gladiator likes to fight. Put up his dukes. Punch it out. That's right. That was like guy was like in Gladiator, and he is in that sucky Robin Hood movie too. He like was stupid. That was like lame. I didn't like that movie. I couldn't see him as Robin Hood. I don't know. Maybe Maid Marian. I don't know. But yeah, it wasn't very good. You don't hear much about him anymore. Gladiator sucks. Yeah, I haven't heard much from him at all. Let's see, what time is it? It's getting pretty close. About 3 o'clock? Yeah, it's about 3. I just kind of keeping an eye on the time. Hey, Ted. So yeah, we're just fighting all the time, looking for loose slots. Loose slots. Putting our shrimps on the barbie. Looking for sour cream and salsa, pork rinds, sluts, and all that kind of stuff. We're just joking around tonight. You know, like I said, you know, be yourself and don't let other people judge you. You're having a good time. So, hey, Kenneth. Yeah, you know, just have a good time. Enjoy your life. Don't worry about it. Don't judge other people. Hey, Dodgy. Yeah, it's just, you know, I don't understand why people just can't, you know, let people be and don't judge them and don't worry about what you think they're doing or you think they're saying. People are people, you know. You can't judge them. You can't say what they're doing. You can't predict the future. You got to live for the now and let the past be the past. Hey, number one. So, yeah, you know, that's what it is. Just got to roll with the punches. And like I said, there's so many things out there that you guys don't have control over, and don't worry about it. You know, stress out over it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't worry about things that you can't change, that you don't have any control over. And just because you think it's going to be a certain way, it doesn't have to be that way. I kind of learned that one. The what? This one YouTube just made $10,000 and 500? Huh? Huh? YouTuber? Okay, well, that's good that good that someone could make that kind of money, but wish I had that kind of payday. But no, I don't see that kind of money. But it's not about money. Just about having fun, about hanging out with people, having conversations with people, and just having fun. That's what YouTube's about, having fun. You know, bottom line, YouTube's a place to hang out and talk with people. It's not a competition. It's not a dating site. It's not any of these things. It's just a place for gathering. Well, I appreciate it. But yeah, sometimes, you know, it is what it is. And I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I'm not gonna stress over things that haven't happened or worrying about what's going to happen or how it's going to happen. Take it one day at a time and roll with it. No, I can't worry about, you know, what it's going to be or how it's going to be. I think some people do that a little bit too much. They're a little too worried about things. So yeah, but today was a very strange day, and it's also very hot here today, so finally starting to cool down, but it's like, you know, it's in the 90s. It's going to be 90 again. I think it's going to be that way. And yeah, so I had some pizza earlier, and if you guys got the joke, I'm having a late night fanta-sy. It was a joke. I don't know. Late night fanta-sy. I don't know. Sometimes I make little clever titles and make little jokes. Not everybody gets them. Really, 114. Yikes! It was 90 something here. It was, and then I had to sit out in that hot, and that was awful. Because I had to do ooh, that feels good. I had to do food testing today, and we had to sit out in the parking lot waiting for the parking spots to open up, because they're doing all the food testing outside in the parking lot. And you stay in your car and you pull up into the parking spot, and then they come and they give you an iPad, and then they bring the food samples to you. You try them in your car and then do all that. And it took a long time, and everybody had to get checked in, and I was sitting on that blacktop for like 2 hours in the parking lot. It got really hot. I had to have the car running the whole time. I used up like most of the gas just waiting for them to pull in. So yeah. And the burritos sucked. So yikes, awful. It was yeah, it's a food testing lab that's here in town. Unfortunately, they're not going to be doing it anymore. They sent out a notice that said as of September they will be closing. I think because, this whole thing. And normally you used to be able to go inside, test in their facility, but you can't do that right now. So they had to do everything outside, and then all the people have to bring all your food to you in your car. And I guess they didn't get enough sponsors. They didn't get enough stuff, so they're closing the facility. They will no longer be doing any testing as of September. So I guess this one was they're still winding down. Something about you're only able to test every 60 days. So this probably be the last one. Is it August? Yeah, September, yeah. I doubt I'll get another test, but it is what it is. It was fun while it lasted. I got to try a bunch of stuff. Made a little bit of money. But, yeah. You know how it is. You find a good thing. I actually had another one where I was doing game testing. Online game testing with a tablet or my phone, and I haven't had a game test from them for over a year. So yeah, I don't think either I'm not on the list, or I don't qualify, or they got too many other people, so I'm not getting that anymore. Yeah, so it is what it is. Every once in a while you can find these things, surveys, other stuff, but yeah, with all this stuff now, you can't do it anymore. No one's open. You can't go in person, which is too bad. They shut everything down here again, so no more outdoor dining. I don't know how long that's going to be in place. I guess until the things go down again. So yeah, they don't. Still can't have haircuts. You still can't have. Gyms are not open. Same old stuff. And we're back to the carry out and delivery stuff. So yeah, it is what it is. But they got to rethink things now. That's all. Just have to rethink how you do stuff. Got to go with different things now. Deliveries, pickups, curbside pickups. That's kind of different. But I'll tell you, that was weird today when I went to I actually went to Fat Burger, and that was just it did not. That was the weirdest thing I've ever been. It was in a gas station, and they had it all roped off. You couldn't go to the front of the counter. You had to order at the register that was at the front of the store, and then she went back and put your order in at the counter in the back, and then you had to wait behind a railing So it's like they barely let you in there. It was just weird. I've never seen that kind of a layout. I don't know why. Guess they didn't want anybody getting close to the grill or anything like that. I don't know. Very strange. I couldn't take any pictures in there because I couldn't get to the thing to take any pictures. So, oh well. And that one wasn't a drive-through. It's only a walk-in because it's in an actual gas station. I don't know. Have you guys ever been to places where they have like a restaurant in a gas station? I know some of them do. Like they'll have like a, either a gas station or a, sometimes they'll put like a Subway or a, something in there. There's one that's got a Wendy's drive-through, one that's got a, there's some other ones that are attached to it. That's actually inside the thing. Yeah, Church's Chicken. They have, that seems to be the thing. One of them that I saw was supposed to, I wanted to try it, but it's a little ways away. It's called a crispy crunchy chicken. And yeah, it's inside of a gas station. Like they had Wendy's, Subway, some of these other ones. It's in a gas station. That's kind of like a weird combo to go to a gas station and have a Church's Chicken or Wendy's or something like that. I mean, it's very strange. And they had in this one, it had a frozen yogurt, self-serve frozen yogurt, but that's closed right now. So you go in there, it had a Wendy's and a fresh frozen yogurt place, all kinds of drinks and all that stuff. But yeah, now it's different now. I don't know. Well, some places have good stuff that are actually in the gas station. I went to that one Mexican place that's actually in a gas station. They were actually pretty good. Sometimes they just have to find the spot, you know? And I guess maybe in these little gas station markets, and they just rent a small little space in there. Like a corner of the market or a corner of the thing. There's this one that we have here. It's a Mexican market, and it's like a grill. So you go in there, you get you get the groceries and snacks, and then you also can get burritos and tacos and stuff. Different. Yeah, they had that. Yeah, we had a Taco Bell Express at one place, yeah. And I think they ended up closing it. Yeah, it was like a Taco Bell Express. And then they have like KFC, A&W, or KFC Taco Bell. Yeah. I guess it's one place had a Jack in the Box in the restaurant in there. That was weird. Sometimes they have like truck stops that have like restaurants or have places in there, and they're full-blown restaurants, or they're like they got like little stations in there. I've seen some of them. Yeah, that's true. One of them I saw had like ice creams, and then beef jerky and sandwiches and candy, ice cream place, all inside. Salad bar. I don't know about now, but I saw some of those. Yeah, that's true. We got places. There's like a Starbucks inside of a Starbucks. There's a Starbucks in the grocery store, and then there's a Starbucks in the shopping center. So if you want to get the Starbucks in the grocery store, you can get it, or you can walk across the parking lot to the actual Starbucks. It's like, wait a minute. Why would you do that? You put a little Starbucks kiosk inside the grocery store, and right across the parking lot, you put the Starbucks. It's for people that really need to have their coffee. And they go to the grocery store and get their coffee while they're shopping, and then they go out to their car, and then they go and get coffee before they leave. I don't know. I guess they figure you need your coffee. I don't know. I'm not that big on coffee, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm not a coffee drinker. I'll drink tea. I'll drink hot cocoa, yeah, iced tea, that kind of thing. But never been a coffee person. Just not a coffee lover. Don't care for the flavor. I don't like coffee ice cream, coffee candy, mochas, nah. I'm just not into the coffee. Sorry, guys. Not me. But if you guys like it, go for it. Yeah, I got too many drinks over here that I gotta deal with. I'll get to these eventually. Been doing all these energy drinks now. It's like, I'm up to my ears in energy drinks, guys. Speaking of that, yes, I do have that. I still have. I'm gonna leave that open for a few more days. I have a video out there that I did probably about a week ago. If you guys haven't already checked it out, I have that. It's a video. Ray's hypersleep. I'm having a giveaway contest, so if you want to enter that, there's still time. You can just go in there, check that video out, and leave the comment, and I'll enter you in the contest. I'm gonna probably leave that up probably most of the rest of the week, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to give everybody a chance to get entered in there, put their comments in there before I actually draw the people. Yes, Stuckies, Stuckies, and some of those other ones. Yeah, I haven't been to an actual truck stop diner or whatever for a while. Used to have like Denny's or some of these other ones, but yeah, sometimes they do give you good food. There's always the one I wanted to go to. But it's a little ways away from here. Guess if I was ever out there, I wanted to try it. I forget where it is, but it's called Anderson's Pea Soup, or Pea Soup Anderson's, I guess. It's an actual restaurant, and you go there and they have pea soup and a lot of different stuff on the menu. But they're famous for their pea soup. You can actually buy it in the stores. I always wanted to go there and try their pea soup or try some of their dishes. Yeah, it's a famous one. It's called Anderson's Pea Soup. And it was like this one. I think there's more than one, but I think the original one's somewhere kind of close by. I never went there, though. They used to have another one here that was cool, was called the Nut Tree, and they had all kinds of different foods and stuff in there. That used to be a cool place to go to, and then they shut it down, and then they reopened it, and it's not the same. But that was a cool place. I went there when I was little. They actually had a train that you could ride on. They had an airport that you could fly into. It was like a little municipal airport. They had a train that went around. They had like a big candy store. Then they had the restaurant that you can get like, soup and sandwiches and stuff. A lot of different candy. They had a lot of fun stuff. Then they closed it up many years ago, and then it sat idle for years and years and years. And then they came up with an idea to revive it, and they kind of did, and then that kind of died down. I think they closed it down again, which was sad. Because that was kind of cool place for kids, and everybody take your family. But yeah, they kind of closed that up. Same with the the other places now, the Dave and Buster's and Miniature Golf and all those stuff. Yeah, they're not open anymore. But yeah, it was kind of fun when you'd go be able to take the family and have an outing. No, well, it's a different time now. They don't have all the stuff that they used to. No one goes out. No one, you don't have family night anymore. People go bowling. People would go to the arcades. You'd go to dinner. That's I was talking the other day, and I was remembering how when I was little, you didn't eat out that much, and to go to McDonald's was a treat. Once like a month, maybe. When we were little kids, and it's like, oh, okay, we're gonna take you to McDonald's. You get to have a treat. It's like, oh boy, McDonald's. So I get all excited. Oh, I get to have a cheeseburger or something. Get to go to McDonald's, yay! Now it's not a big deal, but yeah, going to McDonald's was a big treat. Like once a month, maybe, or sometimes you would, actually go to sit down, Denny's or something. That was considered a treat back then. Special occasion, because otherwise you would cook your own. You cooked your own meals, but you gather up the crowd and go out, have your once a month kind of treat somewhere, Taco Bell or McDonald's, or sometimes the sit down places, a buffet. But yeah, that was considered a treat for the day. Now it's all different. Or you'd go out, you'd have go shopping, or you'd go to the movies, or you'd go sometimes I'd go roller skating. Yeah. Wendy's used to have one too. Wendy's used to have a buffet. They had their super bar. I remember that. That didn't last too long. They had pasta, they had salads, they had oh yeah, you used to manage Wendy's. Yeah, they used to have that super bar. It was a while back though. But yeah, that was like family night. You'd go out, you'd take your family, you have a little bit of fun. Yeah, it's all kind of changed. Yeah, it's all completely changed. Or you'd go to Denny's, or you'd go to I don't know, whatever else they have. We never had a Pizza Hut buffet. We had a Pizza Hut. It was a Pizza Hut Express. I actually worked there. And it was just a little place, and everything you got was to go, or you got delivery. So no buffet here. They didn't have the red roof. I remember watching the training videos for Pizza Hut. Those were funny. Those old training videos where they made it look, you know, like you're part of the team. As an employee at Pizza Hut, you're a central part of the team, and we work together in teamwork to bring a quality product. Yeah, now, yeah, they closed my Pizza Hut, so we don't have one anymore. The old videos, man. It's like, yes, ensuring a proper product brings satisfaction to everybody involved and makes you part of the Pizza Hut team. They'd have all that corny music. Yeah, I did. I saw that too. And I remember watching the one. They made me watch those videos before you had to start. And one of them was the delivery driver. They said, well, you need to watch this in case you have to go do delivery. And it was something about don't leave your car unattended or else they'll steal your car. That was funny. But yeah, those old corny training videos, man. Classic. And you could just see they were videotapes, you know. Oh, really? I have to go back and look at some of those. Could use a good laugh every once in a while. I don't know about McDonald's had them or not. I was watching the old Jack in the Box commercials yesterday. Those are funny, man. They showed the one with the lady, and they're like, we're going to be getting rid of the clown because we've got better food at the box. And they had that old lady, she's like, oh, don't get rid of him. He's so cute. So no, we got to get rid of Jack because, you know, the time has come. We've got better thing. And the new and improved food here at Jack in the Box. And, you know, it's time to get rid of the clown. And then she's like, okay, go ahead, waste him. Blew up the clown. That was funny. I had to laugh. Yeah, I saw that one. They were showing the one and they were coming in there and they were ordering different things. And they had the one guy comes in and he's got a total pimp hat on. This is from the 70s. And he's like, yeah, give me a sirloin Jack, please. All right. They had a pizza pocket too. I didn't know they had that one. I never knew they did. It was a pizza pocket, and then they had a steak sandwich. They had a burrito, a Jack burrito. What was the other ones I saw? They had one called the Whaler, Super Scoop, Monster Tacos. A lot of different items I don't remember them having. At least when I was little. Maybe it was like the 70s. I just don't remember them. They used to have the bonus Jack. There was some kind of chicken club I saw. Yeah. I know. I wish I would. Some of those did look good, like the burrito or the. One of them I saw was like a ham and cheese sandwich. But yeah, I was like, man, I want to try those. I wish they'd bring them back. Maybe they will. You have to talk to Jack. Hey, Jack, if you're listening, bring back some of those old items. You know, we want the old steak sandwich, and we want the burritos, and they even had shrimp. They had like deep fried shrimp. I mean, come on, you bring that stuff back. And then they had a thing called frings. Half onion ring, half fries. That's not that hard to do. Yeah, come on, get with it, Jack. Go back to the old days. Get those unique items. I think they should. It would be worth it. No, it was called frings. Fries and onion rings. They could do that. Not hard. They kind of did that a little while ago. They had that curly fries, onion rings, and mozzarella sticks all combined. And they just did it with the popcorn chicken and the fries. So, wouldn't be that hard. Just saying. Just saying, Jack in the Box. And if you're listening, and I know you are, because, you know, all these corporations listening to all your conversations. I swear, I'll go on Instagram or I'll go on Facebook or I'll go on something in the morning and I will see all the suggestions of stuff I've been talking about on here. Guarantee it. Yeah, they need to bring those back. Yeah, the wakey bakey fries and the chili cheese loaded fries and yeah, they need to do it, man. They got to come up with new stuff. I think they're actually going to be coming out with sliders next. I think that's something, because when I got my I got those ones, the popcorn chicken, the other day, like a couple weeks ago, and it came in a box. There was a notch that said sliders. So I'm thinking that's going to be somewhere down the line. I don't know, chicken sliders or slider burgers or who knows. But I'm thinking they're going to do that. They're always coming up with something new. They were doing test marketing for things. So, I don't know, maybe they will. Always something new to come up with. I know they can. They just got to talk to the people, the regular people out there. I don't know where they're getting their research panels from. Yeah, and the mini tacos are back on the list for permanent now. Although I've noticed they raised the price too. That sucks. $3.99 and $4.99. And it used to be $3 and $4. So yeah, they raised them about another $1. They do that with Taco Bell too. Really, I think they still, well, I don't know, maybe not. Is it, maybe it's a crispy kernel now. I think they still have them. I don't know if they do or not. I haven't been to KFC for a little bit. It's tough to know anymore. Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah. It's tough to know what they have anymore because can't go inside anymore. Yeah, we didn't, you know, they never had that. But yeah, ever since I can't go inside anymore, I don't know what's completely on the menu. They don't always put it on the drive-thru. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, mate. Yeah, you know what? In honor of Ozzy, I will change my hat. I was just watching today. I was watching Crocodile Dundee. Crocodile Dundee 2. But yes, in honor of Ozzy. There we go. Yeah. That's not a hat. That's a hat. Yeah, there you go. I am still waiting on my one other hat. It's coming from down under. It's stuck somewhere. Got stuck at the post office. I don't know why. Yeah, it was Crocodile Dundee 2, and I was watching it. Nothing else on, so yeah, crocodile. But yeah, it's just been very hot here today, and that's why I'm kind of trying to cool down. Hopefully it'll cool down in the next couple days. I don't know. I've been trying to stay inside, just keep it cool. You could, you know, I was actually thinking about trying that Vegemite sandwich. I don't know though. I think they have it some places here. I think I've seen it. Vegemite and Marmite, that's the other one. Marmite, couple other items, but I've heard you only need a little bit. Really? Well, yeah. The only time I saw Marmite was in one of the Mr. Bean videos. He put Marmite on pretzels. Hey, Tatted. No, I don't have one of those. Yeah, I think I've seen it at my grocery store here. They got like a, kind of like an import section. I'm almost positive they have Vegemite. I don't know if it's in a jar or a tube, I don't know. But see, yeah, this, ooh, feels good. Marmite, Vegemite, some of those biscuits. I actually got one that one time I tried it. It was the pickle. The Plowman's pickles. The pickle spread that you put on like stuff. It's different. I don't know. I wasn't into it too much. Pickle and cheese sandwich. Yes, that's what I've heard. Just a tiny little bit of spread on toast and butter. And that even like too much of the, just like a little tiny bit. Too much in it, it overkills. That's what I've heard. Very salty is from what I've heard. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll try it. Yeah, I have done some of those. Vegemite. I don't know, man. There are some other things that I actually tried. I'll have to try some of them. Somewhere down the line I will. There are some other things that people wanted me to try or said to try. I wouldn't mind trying things from other countries. I've tried some from Japan. I have tried some from England. England, Japan. I wouldn't mind trying some of the other ones like Canada. Other country stuff like they have some of those things you could send away for like a monthly box from different countries, but you have to pay. Some of it's kind of expensive. It's like 20-30 bucks a month, and you get to try different either snacks or candies or stuff from other places. Every month they'll send you a different assortment, and depending on how much you pay, sometimes it's like only 2 or 3, sometimes it's like a whole big box, and that would be interesting to do. But I found out that I find enough weird stuff here to try. Like I got this whole box of energy drinks. Weird. Like I got this one. I don't know about this one. I got the new one, Bird Brain. Bird Brain energy drink. And it's got a little, dude. I wish they would have had the other flavors, but they didn't. Wow. Yeah, that's true. And I got this other one called Hyper Viper. What's that? Energy drink. That's a cool can. Yeah, most places do have. They end up having Mexican. They end up having Chinese food. I don't know. Because I saw a lot in Japan. Same thing. They still have, you know. See, I'm not too big on that. I'm not, if it has coconut, I don't really care for it, and I don't like sesame very much. And I see that a lot of those have a lot of sesame and have a lot of coconut, so I'm not so big on those dishes. If it doesn't have coconut or it doesn't have sesame, it's okay, but no, that's true. They're, you know, whatever. They're not authentic Mexican restaurants. They're, you know, genericized, I guess, what you want to call it. Yeah, Tex-Mex. Not like authentic down-home Mexican cooking. You get those every once in a while here, even mom and pop stores. They do the homemade stuff. You can find those here and there. Most of them, yeah, they're like chain restaurants. And what is it, like Chevy's was Tex-Mex. Yeah. Well, I had, you know what? I had that stuff the other night, and I had those noodles the other night, and I did have, I guess you can almost consider them drunken noodles. I'm not going to be doing those anytime soon anymore. I had the 2 times hot noodles, and I had sushi. Yeah. I had the sake and I tried it last night too. Yeah, those 2-time hot noodles, I'm not gonna do those anymore. Part of it is I couldn't find them anymore, and secondly, I've done them 3 times, and noodles are done. No 2-time hot noodles anymore. Sorry, I've officially retired those hot noodles. They're done. Yeah, I got them at the 99-cent store. They just weren't out last time I went. Well, I don't know if you enjoyed it, but um, I did it. Uh, they were hot, and yeah, I did. Last night I had more. I had another little one. I have one more bottle. I might do it later. When I get to the 2,500, maybe I'll do that. And that's kind of be a little ways away because it's going up and down right now. It goes up and then it goes down. You know, that's how YouTube is. But I figure another month maybe. Give it a good month. And I'll hit that 2,500. But and I still have the gross sodas to do. I may do those soon and get the review out of the way, and then I'll post it when I hit the 2,500, but not looking forward to that. Nah, I don't know. Hopefully I'll survive. And like I said, Jason's supposed to be sending me the world's hottest gummy bear. Not looking forward to that. I don't know what I get myself into. You know, a couple many months back I did those ones. I did the challenges that were going around, and that was kind of dumb. Did the one that was a kimchi challenge. One was a gross sandwich challenge. It was like tuna and jelly and something else. I did that one. I even put out the peanut butter pickle challenge. What else did I do? Cereal and ginger ale. You have to eat a bowl of cereal with yeah, tuna and jelly and what was it? Tuna jelly, kimchi, hot sauce. I did that all together. It was kind of gross. And pickle. And yeah, and I did my 70 nugget. Well, I did 60 nugget challenge. That was rough. Well, I did a couple other ones. I can't remember now. Yeah, I did the noodle challenge. I did that. Ate those. But yeah, I've done my share of challenges. Some of them they asked me to do them, and I turned them down. I said no, I don't want to. I'm not going to do that. Some were like unrealistic. Some of them were I just didn't want to do it. Some of them were things that, you know, I don't know, I wasn't really interested in, like dancing or these other things. So yeah, I think I kind of got past all those challenges. It was going around for a while, and everybody was doing it, and I was like, nah. But they still want me to do that one chip challenge. I don't want to do that. That hottest chip in the world. I'm only agreed to the gummy bear because it's a little tiny gummy bear, and it will be gone in a second. So I don't know. Some of those other things, the one chip challenge, the toe of Satan, that was what they wanted me to do, that one too. I don't know about that. I heard that's pretty hot. Well, well, you know, this virus is going to be gone overnight. One day we'll wake up and it'll be gone. That's what somebody says. And you got to believe them. because he tells the truth. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Sometimes no, our fearless leader told us that one day we're gonna wake up and everything's gonna be gone. No, the China virus gonna be gone. It's just gonna disappear. Magic. Comes from China. China virus will just go away. Wake up and it'll be gone. It's great that you could live in a land of lollipop dreams, but reality, no, not going away. It's not going away overnight. Sometimes they can be real naive on things. So, we'll see. But, time is it? Yeah, it's getting close to time. I will think about wrapping some of this up. I have, let's see. I have a few other things I've got to work on this week. I will be doing. I have to pick a date to do the drawing for the those energy powders. So, like I said, if you guys still want to get in on that one, just go to that Raise Hypersleep and put your entry in for that. I'm still gonna leave that up for probably what. Probably through the middle of the next week, so you still got a few more days to go into that and get entered into that one. And I think I'm gonna give away five packs of that energy powder, the sleep powder, the workout, and then the energy on the go pack. I think I'll put out 5 of those, and yeah, work on that. And it'll be easy because when I pick the winners, all you have to do is just give me the address to send it, and I can send it in an envelope, and it won't be that expensive. So, you know, they're just little packets with powder in them. So that should be fairly simple. I mean, I won't have to pay shipping in like a big box. So yeah, that'll be good. Just have to get a little envelope and mail it, send it off. Couple bucks, like that. I thought I'd do something for you guys out there. Have a little sample, and you guys can try out whatever it is you want. I don't know. But I thought it would be fun to have that little drawing. Maybe if I get another order, I don't know. I'll see about another giveaway soon. I actually should. Maybe I should have a thing where I give away. There's a video I did about a week ago. Just look in my playlist. It's the Raise Hyper Sleep Powder review and contest entry. You just have to go watch the video and follow the instructions, and then you'll be entered for the drawing. So yeah, it's about a week ago. I put out the thing, and it's a Raise Hyper Sleep Powder. Yeah, just have to go in there and leave the comment and get entered into the contest. And like I said, when it's all closed up, I'll do a random selection and pick five winners, I guess, and send them off. But I wanted to leave it up for a little while and let everybody get a chance to get entered into it. So, yep. And let's see, I got a couple other items coming up soon, a couple of reviews, things that I put out. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be doing any lunch streams because it's been so hot, and I'm getting out and about like right now. It's too hot to be out in the car for very long. So I'm probably not doing any lunch streams for a little bit, at least until it starts cooling down a little bit. I could be in the car for more than 10 minutes at a time. It's been it's tough to get out in this heat, man. So I was out in it today, and I kind of like, it was very hot when I came back. It's been hot all day, so. Let's see, other than that, not too much, guys, going on. I will be working on a few more reviews, and hopefully I'll get them up throughout the week. I've got probably about a week ahead. Normally I've been taking Sundays off, but I may go live tomorrow night. I don't know. Depends on how things get resolved. I may have to be live tomorrow. But more than likely, I'm probably not going to go live. But there is a possibility that I will go. If I'm not on tomorrow, I will be back on Monday. So Monday night you can catch me. Yeah. I don't know. Lately I've been having to try and take a couple days off here and there throughout the week, and not go so many times in a row. It's real draining, and sometimes I need a little bit of a break. And I know you guys probably need a little bit of break from me because it's like, dude, this dude's on every night. How do you do it? So yeah, sometimes we all need a little bit of a break. You need time to watch your other videos, time to do your own thing. So yeah, sometimes you just gotta chill, relax a little bit, take some time for yourself. That's why normally Sundays is kind of just my time to, I don't know, veg or whatever. I usually watch cooking shows and catch up on all the recorded stuff, and just kind of take a day and kind of step away from the whole YouTube thing. I try not to get too much involved in the comments. I try not to I don't even usually watch much YouTube on that day. I just concentrate on other stuff. Yeah, step away. Sometimes you got to step away from the whole social media thing for a little bit. Let it go for, a day or two. It'll still be there. Yeah, just a little bit of, you have to keep your sanity somehow. Not that I don't enjoy talking with you guys and, answering questions and comments and stuff, but yeah, sometimes just gotta step away for a little bit. So anyway, I think I'm gonna, it's been on here, wow, 4 hours. So that's about good. I think it'll be time to wrap it up, and I'll be back Monday for sure. I may be back tomorrow. We'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight and putting up with all the, the stuff that I've been going through. And like I said, to the person that's out there, you know what? Anyways, they need to talk to me. They need to resolve these issues that's going on here. And I don't want to get everybody involved. So, like I said, YouTube is separate from personal life, and it should be. They shouldn't mix, shouldn't drag in people from that. But sometimes it's necessary to get the communication going. But anyways, thanks guys for hanging, and hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you between now and then, stay safe, take it easy, and yeah, do something fun, I guess. So with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna get some sleep, and I'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, I may be live tomorrow. If not, I'll be back Monday. So thank you very much, guys, and have a good night. I'll talk to you next time, all right? Good night, guys.